Good morning, student. I am here to discuss with you people about the ruminant animals. Ruminants are referred to the plant-eating animals. Examples are sheep, goat, deer, etc. These animals are also termed as curd-chewing animals as they swallow the food and then bring it back to the mouth and chew it when they are in rest. So these curd-chewing mammals have four chambers of the stomach uses for their digestion. So their digestion process is actually quite different from the human digestive system. These species obtain their nutrition from plant products by adapting to a certain process called rumination. So when they keep on chewing the cud, that is termed as rumination. Through the action of rumination, they ferment the food, regu regurgitate and chew their food before their main digestion process. So digestion process in ruminants begins by chewing and swallowing its food. So when it is eating the grass, it just keep on swallowing it. It do not chew it. When they are full, the main diet for these animals include grass, leaves and other parts of the plant. Digestion in ruminants, the plant products have high fiber content to digest the fiber present in the food which they eat. An enzyme called cellulase is required which do not produced by the animals themselves. The stomach of these herbivores is divided into four chambers, among which is the most important one is the rumen, as it play a major role in digesting the fiber present in the food. The digestion process in ruminants begins by chewing and swallowing its food. This is actually an adaptation by which these animals have evolved to spend as little time as possible feeding so that they are not hunted down by any predators while they are eating. It means they keep on eating very fast until and unless they are not full. The process of digestion begins with the first two chambers of the stomach, the rumen and the reticulum, by softening the ingested food, that is the matter. Later, the microbes present in the rumen produces the cellulase enzyme required to digest cellulose. Digestion in ruminants. Once the plant fiber have been broken down to provide vitamin, protein and other organic acid, the nutrients are absorbed in the animal bloodstream. Coarse plants are sent further into the next chamber for digestion. Here is where the further bacterial action takes place and food is formed into soft chunks called curd. The curd is regurgitated back into the animal's mouth where they can chew again. The saliva of the cow greatly aids in digesting the curd. After chewing, the food bypasses two chambers of the stomach and directly enter the third chamber. The wall of the third chamber meshes and compacts the food molecules further and then pass it to fourth chamber, abomasum. The final digestion in the stomach is carried by the abomasum and then passed to the intestine. So abomasum is termed as the true stomach as it produces acid. So here you can see that they do not have the canine. So that space is called diastema, and they have well developed molars and premolars and they are very flat to chew and mash the food properly. Now the food first enters into the mouth and then it directly goes to the rumen. From the rumen again food is being brought to the mouth for the chewing. After chewing, the food goes to the rumen, then to the reticulum, then omasum and then abomasum. So in the abomasum the acid is produced, the bacteria are killed and then it is sent to intestine, then colon and to anus. So this was about the digestion of food in the ruminant animals. Next topic we will discuss in the next class.